Ever since I was a young girl, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to help out my classmates when I was in school. If they needed help with anything, I was the one there to help them because I knew that that's what I wanted to do when I was older, is help children who needed it. So when it came to my senior year and deciding what I wanted to do for my future, it was no doubt going to be to become a teacher. This is my little brother Ethan. This is from a few years ago. Most of these pictures are from a few years ago. He's now 7. He's the one who really truly inspired me to become a teacher. Watching him grow and being able to play and interact with him and all my other cousins in the family really helped me to know for sure that I wanted to be a teacher. When applying to colleges, I was also getting looked at and recruited for basketball. So Corning Community College was my first choice when it came to that. However, I ended up transferring home to Broome after my first semester because I had a difficult time transitioning and living in the dorms. While at Broome, I got to learn a lot of new things about children, like did child studies, made take-home bags that we were able to take into our practicum setting and do with the children or do them at home like I did with my brother. I also participated in BECA, which is the Broome Educators of Children Association, which was like the education club on campus. They hosted a lot of different workshops and things for us to learn about new and up-and-coming topics with education. While at Broome, I also participated in hosting an activity at the BAEYC's Children's Fair at Broome. It was held right in the gym. It was $3 for children and free for adults if they brought a canned good or perishable good. So they could come in, they could stay and play the whole time. There were so many different activities. My class was able to make an activity as a group, so we did all around the world, and we were able to create these great activities for children to come and play. It was a very successful day, interacting and learning about so many different children and seeing the different abilities coming through. It was just amazing to have this opportunity. I graduated from SUNY Broome and received my associate's degree. My next path I knew was going to be SUNY Cortland, and because I graduated with high honors, I knew there was going to be no problem in getting accepted there. Now that I'm at SUNY Cortland, I'm learning so much more than I could have ever imagined about children, like how to integrate technology in useful ways into the classroom. Some of these ways would be using Chromebooks, smartboards, Elmos, but just integrating the technology into the classroom does not improve the learning. It's the way that we use the technology to enhance the learning. Another great way to integrate technology into the classroom is to use an online classroom such as Google Drive. When you upload things to a drive, it can be shared with everybody, so when the children come home from school, they are able to get on and see what they did that day. There's other forms that you can use for classrooms, but Google Classroom is one of the best ones that I have seen and have experience with. Another way is to use email and online communications such as Edmodo you can do with your students or even with parents. It's a great way to communicate in a more personable and positive way so that the classroom is a great community for all. I'm so excited to finish my career at SUNY Cortland and learn even more in my last few semesters and during my student teaching. Thanks so much for watching.